News TV. That's where you want to be. Foggy mornings in the field, come the creek with rod and reel, doing what we love in Tennessee. Patriot Demolition presents Southern Woods and Waters with Hugh McNaughton and Brandon Dowdy. Also being brought to you by Sniper Hunting Products, Deer 30 Minerals, Candy Fork Outdoors, Weststone Cry-Like Realtors, TWRA, Capital Sportsman, Nashville Marine, Davidson Farmers Co-op, Courtney's Restaurant and Catering, Mowing and More, CVA, Wilson Bank and Trust, Flowers Processing and Garden Center, X Outdoor Products, and Hunter Up.
Welcome everyone. I'm Hugh McNaughton.
And I'm Brandon Dowdy.
And we are
Southern Woods and Waters.
Hey, I tell you what, we got another great show for you. Well, now they got to see first part of this. If they've been following anything.
They did. They got to see part one about, I guess it's been probably the beginning of February or so, middle of February. And what we're talking about tonight, we're going to be taking everybody on day 2 of the girls down in New Orleans fishing with Captain Bob and Miss Cindy with full deck charters. But we got another surprise that was actually kind of a surprise to us.
Surprised you.
When I let them know that we were going to be airing the show tonight, I found out that none other than they were in town. So they are here with us tonight, and they're going to be here as we kind of help tell the story of day 2 as we had the girls out fishing, and they just had such a good time. I mean, they're still talking about it. To this day, they're talking about it.
Well, let's go ahead now and introduce them to everybody. We have with us who?
This is Captain Bob Brandt right here to my left, and he is the captain of Full Deck Charters in New Orleans, Louisiana. And we have first mate Cindy, or Yo-Yo, or whatever you want to say, but she is.
I didn't know she had a nickname.
First mate Yo-Yo. And so she's always there with us when we go down and fish. You know, she keeps us in business.
She's the one that catches more fish than anybody else.
She's the one that puts you in the fish. She does. She keeps you in those fish all day.
I saw her. She hooked one and handed to Brandon. You want to read it?
Yeah, she makes you look good, you know. You just edit that part out when she sets it up, you know.
That's right. That's what you do it.
Yeah, that's right. But I guess let's go over and let's go ahead and look at the first segment.
All right, let's go fishing.
It's day 2 down in New Orleans. The girls are up and they are ready to go get some more redfish. Now, it's not raining like it was on day 1, so that's pretty nice. Matter of fact, it was really foggy. Just a beautiful morning to be out on the water.
Keep reeling, don't let go.
There you go.
Keep reeling.
Let me see.
Keep reeling, keep reeling. Keep reeling. Look up.
I can't.
Keep rolling. Come on. Got it. That's it.
That's big.
Good redfish.
Yeah, you should have warned me it was heavy.
Here's another coming in.
Here we go, guys.
Let's get the nets out.
Got this rod in the way just so you know.
Whoa! It's so huge! Come on!
You're okay. You're doing good. You're okay, baby.
I'm doing real.
Hold on. Get that rod tip up. Hold on. Get him over here to the cat ball. Reel a little bit. Crank a little bit. Take your line off.
Oh, it's huge! Whoa!
Here's another one right behind him.
Look at this fish.
2 people black now. Yeah.
Oh, 2 fish.
First one?
Alright.
Come back here.
Yeah.
I think that one is, you might want
We'll
to
measure that one. So yours in there.
I did. Uh-oh. It's very... Yeah, I'm making it over. Look at that.
Hold on.
Tomato. Yucky. That's a... now.
It's a good redfish.
Whoa, that thing's huge. Oh man, you said I can roll it. Wow. That's huge.
I owed him one. He got me a while ago.
That's right.
Struggle. The struggle's real.
Yeah.
We're good.
Whoa. Hey, fishy, fishy. Whoa, a little one.
Oh, put him in the boat. Put him in the boat.
Put him in the boat.
Put him in the boat, girl.
But lower your rod. Lower your rod.
It's a trout. Put him in the boat.
Whoa, I got a trout.
Try to get him around. Try to get him around.
Oh my
Sorry, reel. Now. No, wait. Don't reel. Now reel.
fishes did I catch?
Gee, hold him. Come on. Just squeeze him where you don't. You can fly, but you ain't gonna.
That's a big one.
First same as the redfish.
Let me see him. Good redfish.
Here, can I roll it in?
Easy motion.
Can I roll it in?
I didn't want to say it too early.
Good job.
It's huge.
I think I found the kindergarten class. Bob was telling me I had one.
You didn't even know she had a fish.
We need 2 more. Whoa.
Well, by the end of the morning, the girls are pretty tired from all the reeling they've been doing. But it worked out good for us. We finally got to catch a few for ourselves.
He got to catch a redfish.
All right. Well, the great first segment, those girls are having a blast.
Having a good time.
Even the guys got in on some of
We
it.
did. We got to catch a few that second day. They got a little bit tired, and we got to slip in there and get a couple for ourselves.
We got to do our wild game forecast right quick.
That's right. This week's weekly wild game forecast is being sponsored by our good friends over at Wilson Bacon Trust. You guys can stop in and see them at about 30 different locations right here in Middle Tennessee, and be sure to tell them thank you for everything that they do for us here on the show.
Okay, dogwoods are blooming, redbuds are blooming, crappie time USA right now. That's going on. Catfish are biting real well.
Yeah.
Largemouth, smallmouth are biting real well. Even got pictures of shell crackers.
Got some shell crackers and bluegill today.
I'm gonna tell you now, if that doesn't excite you, something's wrong with you.
It's everything is coming along. I mean, if you're outdoorsman, it's your time of year
it's
again
your time
right now.
of year.
So,
I'm telling
no
you,
doubt about it.
Spring fever has hit us all.
Talked to Randall Haley today, and report with that is that the toms are starting to break apart from the hens a little bit.
It's about time.
And so it's getting that time. They're starting to break apart, roosting a little bit separate areas. You know, just last week they were grouped up, you know, still pretty big time.
You still had gobblers with jakes.
Yeah, we did.
And now they're starting to separate.
It's like that switch goes off, and it's that magic time, so they're starting to split up. And this weekend's going to be a good time to call one in.
Well, in West Tennessee, it hadn't been real well because it seems like everything south of I-40 has been real quiet.
A little bit slower.
A little slower, like we were a week off.
Yeah,
like next week's going to be the week.
Yeah, and then that switch
Then
goes
north of I-40 seem to be doing good.
Yeah.
The gobblers are all gobbling, and it's just like something about those semi-trucks, man. It's separating the girls from the boys out there.
Keeps them fired out.
He does, but you know, it looks like once this cold front comes through, it starts warming back up. I think everybody's going to have some great springtime hunting and fishing.
Yeah, it is. The time is upon us.
It's here.
It's a good weekend to be getting out there and getting doing. It's going to be nice weather.
And I also want to say, give you a wild game forecast. You better be thinking about food plots.
Yeah, it's time for spring plots.
It's that time.
Yeah, we've been working on them a little bit. So.
You got till about, what is it they say, you start right after the 15th of April?
Yeah.
Start putting in your
basically
produce.
treat it like gardening.
Yeah, like gardening.
Yeah.
But you can go ahead and be putting in winter wheat and clover right now.
Yeah, it's a good time. Turkey love clover and wheat both.
Yeah.
Guys, we want to remind you to follow us on Facebook. Keep up with us there. Matter of fact, we're going to be following along with me this weekend on a turkey hunt. Hopefully, we'll have some birds to show you. So you guys also can send your pictures to us there and let us keep up with what you've got going on. So be sure to follow us. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have this week's Pictures of the Week and another segment of Fishing with the Girls down in New Orleans.